We're counting down the top 10 richest people in Israel, a nation of just 9 million people that has managed to produce an extraordinary concentration of global wealth. From shipping empires to Hollywood studios, from online gaming to real estate dynasties, these are the titans who built fortunes that span continents. Let's count them down, starting from number 10. Coming in at number 10 is Sherry Arison, with a net worth of $6 billion. Born in the United States and now based in Israel, Sherry is the heiress to one of the most recognizable names in the travel industry, Carnival Corporation, the world's largest cruise line operator. But Sherry is far more than just an heir. She's a philanthropist, a spiritual author, and a businesswoman who has steered her family's legacy with purpose and intention. At 68, her influence stretches from the high seas to the shores of Tel Aviv, a worthy entry into our top 10. At number 9, we have one of the most fascinating figures on this entire list, Arnon Milchan, worth an estimated $6.4 billion. Arnon is a Hollywood legend. As the founder of New Regency Productions, he has produced some of the most iconic films in cinema history, from Pretty Woman to 12 Years a Slave, Fight Club to LA Confidential. But his story doesn't end in Hollywood. Milchan has led a life that seems almost too dramatic for the screen, a man whose real-world adventures could rival any movie plot. At 81, he remains one of Israel's most celebrated dealmakers. Number 8 is Teddy Sagi, with a net worth of $7.1 billion. Teddy is the founder of Playtech, one of the world's leading gambling software companies, a business he built from scratch in the late 1990s before taking it public on the London Stock Exchange. From online casinos to poker platforms, Teddy's technology powers the global gambling industry. At just 54 years old, he's also one of the younger billionaires on this list, proving that the digital age has a way of accelerating extraordinary wealth. A self-made titan who bet big and won. Number 7 is real estate mogul Yitzhak Tshuva, valued at $8.3 billion. Born into modest circumstances in a small Israeli town, Tshuva rose to become one of the country's most powerful property developers through his holding company Delek Group. His empire spans luxury hotels, oil and gas fields, and vast real estate holdings across Israel and the United States, including Manhattan's iconic Plaza Hotel. His story is a quintessential rags-to-riches tale, from the streets of Netivot to the penthouses of New York, a true testament to what vision and tenacity can build. At number 6, we have tech investor extraordinaire Yuri Milner, worth $8.7 billion. Originally from Russia and now an Israeli citizen, Milner is the founder of DST Global and the man who famously placed early bets on Facebook, Twitter, Airbnb, Spotify, and WhatsApp before almost anyone else saw their potential. He's also the driving force behind Breakthrough Initiatives, a program dedicated to searching for intelligent life beyond Earth. Yuri Milner isn't just investing in the future of technology. He's investing in the future of humanity itself. Breaking into the $10 billion club at number 5 is Michael Faderman and his family, with a combined net worth of $10.1 billion. The Faderman family controls Elbit Systems, Israel's largest publicly traded defense company, supplying advanced military technology to armed forces around the world. But their holdings don't stop at defense. The family also owns the Dan Hotels chain, one of Israel's most prestigious hospitality groups, a rare dual empire spanning both warfare and leisure, and worth every bit of $10 billion. Now we enter rarefied air. At number 4, Igor Buchman, co-founder of Playtika, worth a staggering $13.6 billion. Igor, along with his brother Dmitry, built one of the most successful mobile gaming companies on the planet, turning casual card and casino games into a multi-billion-dollar empire with hundreds of millions of players worldwide. At just 43 years old, Igor is among the youngest self-made billionaires on this list, proof that in the digital era, a great idea and a smartphone can take you from nowhere to the very top. And right alongside his brother at number 3 is Dmitry Buchman, also worth $13.6 billion. The younger of the two brothers, Dmitry co-founded Playtika with Igor, and together they turned the company into a global juggernaut that was valued at over $11 billion at its IPO. The Buchman brothers are a remarkable story of sibling partnership, two young men from the former Soviet Union who immigrated to Israel and went on to conquer the global gaming world. Remarkable, inspirational, and billionaires at 40. We're down to the final 2, and the numbers are in a completely different stratosphere. At number 2 is Eyal Ofer, with a net worth of $33.6 billion. Eyal is the chairman of Zodiac Maritime and Global Holdings, a diversified empire that spans international shipping and global real estate, including land landmark properties in New York, London, and Tel Aviv. At 75, Eyal is the quieter of the two Ofer brothers, preferring to let his immense business acumen speak for itself rather than court the spotlight. But make no mistake, $33.6 billion speaks very, very loudly. And finally, number 1, the richest person in Israel, Idon Ofer, with a net worth of $34.6 billion. Idon is the son of shipping legend Sammy Ofer, and he has more than lived up to that extraordinary legacy. As the majority owner of Eastern Pacific Shipping, one of the world's largest privately held shipping fleets, and a major stakeholder in companies spanning energy, telecommunications, and technology, Idon's portfolio is as vast as the oceans his ships sail. At 70, he sits atop the wealth pyramid not just in Israel, but among the elite of global billionaires. Idon Ofer, the richest person in Israel. And there you have it, the top 10 richest people in Israel. From a cruise line heiress to a Hollywood producer, from gaming brothers to shipping titans, Israel's wealthiest represent an astonishing range of industries and stories. If you found this video interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell because we've got many more countdowns coming your way. Until next time.